instructed me not to play them, so I'm not going to. And I was gonna call Wack after my shower, but I turn on Academics' stream and he's talking to Ack. So I already know you guys are not retards, and you take my side on this. Blueface is very unintelligent and retarded. I mean, if we're being real, he's absolutely retarded. But I'll go through everything. You guys want to go through everything? He's literally retarded. I feel bad, honestly. I feel very bad because it's like it's so easy just to get your money here, right? So yeah. Ironic. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong at all. But yeah, dude. Again, like we'll talk about everything. Whatever you guys want me to react to. Do you guys just want me to start from the top for what I can and cannot say, or no? Yeah, I called Rain Bay. I'm gonna tell you what they told me. Do you want me to just start from the top? Yes. Okay. So, Prizlico, send me the first clip that Wack posted where I talked about Dochi, and it showed blue. Blurry. Stop being weird. React to collab. What? Start from the top. Okay. Let me take this off. So here's the actual what the happened. Okay? So Brand Risk 13 happens. Chat, on your Twitter page, was it not going crazy? Yes or no? That's the most Twitter clips I've seen from Brand Risk. Yes? Okay. So I don't see these clips of Blueface because the guy gets, I don't know how many viewers. I don't. I'm not going to bag and shit on him at all. Even though at one point he did say streamers were corny as f***, and now he's doing what? He's doing it. He has no choice. So, yeah. I'm seeing him say stuff, and I mean, send the clips, Priz. Send the clips. You're going to have to be chronologically in order to break. He deleted the post? Stop. No, he didn't. He did not delete the post. That is crazy. Just pay him triple. It's not my money, you retard. That, dude, do you guys genuinely think I have the say in that? No. You know how business works? No. If you understand how contracts works? No. Like, dude, you guys aren't that stupid to hold on. Majority of you guys, do you think that he deserves to be paid in full after everything? Actually, you could answer that. No, okay, yeah. So there's smart people in my chat. There's some smart people in my chat. Some people are saying yes. And let me ask you guys a question. Why? For those that are saying yes, why? Because I wanna actually like break down and understand why. You said Brand Risk was big because he fought? Yes. Yes, it was. And that's why I agreed to pay him a number if he didn't breach his agreement. So plug. That's my next thing. Is Blue not going to get paid? No. He's going to get paid something. He's just not going to get paid the amount, the full amount that he was expecting. Why? Because he didn't meet his deliverables. He did not do what he was supposed to do. When you sign an agreement in a contract, everyone will say, oh, the Jew. He signed it. Do I have a gun to his head saying sign this shit? Is it a favor? No. No, it's not. You agree to a price, and you agree to do it, and you sign it like a big boy. How old are you? Bro, you're turning 30 years old. You know what a contract is, and you know what deliverables are. It's not hard. You violated terms. It's that simple. Okay? So, let me start from the beginning. Is this the clip where it shows Wack? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And again, I feel bad. Because if Blue and I just got on the phone and figured it out and talked about it, I love Wack. I think Wack f***ed it up. Like, I do. I think if I got on a call with Blueface, which I asked Academic to do that directly, none of this would have ever happened. Straight up, because he's not retarded. He's unintelligent, but he's not retarded in many ways, in my opinion, allegedly. So, let me break it down. Blue fights, he loses. Again, people, if you have any idea how stuff works, if you watch the UFC, if you watch any boxing bouts at all, you would know that whatever state you're doing the event, it's sanctioned, that Florida State Athletic Commission chooses who's there, who's judging, the medics, everything. They do everything, okay? He knows that. I know that. Wack knows that. If you go watch the Gypsy fight, you could see Wack several times say, that's but that had nothing to do with Adin. That's the judges. Because he knows. He knows, okay? That's the law. Okay. Moving on. I wake up to 3 or 4 clips saying something about how he got paid this much, which is a breach. It's guys, if you know anything about contracts, okay, I don't make the contracts. You guys think I don't. I have a partner named Rainbet who sponsors my events. And I am the owner of Brand Risk. Okay? I don't believe this. What do you guys think? Wack 100 and Blueface think they thought that I don't have ownership of Brand Risk. Absolutely. Everyone knows I own Brand Risk. Everybody knows that I own Brand Risk. I don't care what anybody says. If you know what Brand Risk is, you know that I own it. Okay? DDG said you're wrong. He doesn't know the full context. He does not know the full context. Because a lot of people are agreeing with me. A lot. If you know the full context, you're agreeing with me. So, Gypsy hates me and he agrees with me. You know? So, listen. He gets done fighting. I wake up. I see stuff out rigged, tampering, how much money, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I wake up because you guys think I'm the boss of this shit. I wake up from the people that pay and they're saying, yo, fix this shit. Please fix this shit. Everybody already has been paid. You guys can go around and ask any Brand Risk fighter. Everybody gets paid the night they fight. I don't do business that way where I don't delay pays, and I don't do that. Okay? I don't. I've only had 2 other incidents, one of the Island Boys and Snacks. And you could go look and see why. Okay? So, I wake up to these clips. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I call Wack for an hour with academics. I said, Wack. He could say Adin Ross. He could say Brand Risk. I'll never work for Adin again or Brand Risk ever again. I just need you to clear up the part where Rainbet, clear them. The betting, the rigging, all that stuff. Now listen, chat, is it illegal that I bet academics on a sanctioned Florida event? No. Is it unethical? Is it something that could be looked at as like, what the f? Yes. Yes. Okay? Now, you guys could look up my net worth. You could look up how much Brand Risk is bringing in or what it's doing. And if you think that I would jeopardize and rig something over $10,000, you're out of your mind. Okay? Think. Be smart. I've done this every time. I'm not going to do it anymore. Straight up. I'm not. Because I agree with you guys. It's unethical. Right? Straight up. It is. It is. Okay? So, again, moving on. I expressed to Wack what he needs to do. Wack says type something out. I type something out for him. Didn't know we were going back and forth. I wake up the next day and Wack posts this. Shit, whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. Dochi, the umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of she is, bro. She deserves, bro. I'm not joking, bro. Stop listening to her music. Cardi and Abel, why would you give her a feature on a remix? You shouldn't have cleared it. She makes no good music. She's horrible. Can we get you back in here, bro? Can we see you back in Brand Risk?
Hey, you know, you ain't gonna lose your own money on your own fight card. I definitely wouldn't score that in a unanimous decision. I'd give it 4-2.
If you do get back on Brand Risk, do you want a rematch or who do you want to fight?
I probably won't get back on Brand Risk because you tampering with the bets.
Never that. Never that. I don't know what he's talking about. Dochi rant. So, again, if Blue left it at that in the ring, would have been fine. He's many other clips. Priz, link the ones where he's talking about how much he got paid. Link the ones where he keeps saying it. Stupid. That's like losing a UFC. Could you imagine, genuinely, could you imagine this? Because I'm pretty sure there's been promoters in the past that have bet on their fighters. Eddie Hearn's done it, from what I've seen. And you lost. Do you guys agree? Who do you guys think won that fight? But scam. I agree. I don't think unanimous. No. But I have no say. I don't have a say. No matter what, I don't have a say. I don't. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. The same people, you're not going to believe this because some of you guys don't understand. The same people that come and do UFC. It's MMA, it's a little bit different. The same people, it's the same sanction. Like, do you understand? It's the same people. It's the same. Okay? It's that simple. Like, bro, it's literally the same. When I don't even know who the f*** is gonna fight Miami. If Jake Paul fights Gervonta Davis in Miami, same exact people. Same shit. Chibu still won. Win or lose. You do not do this.
Yeah, Adin's definitely scamming. He tried to say I was drinking and getting lit. I don't even drink, chat. Definitely an excuse to make it more favorable. All the highlights was in one round. It's a 6-round fight. And if you go look at all the highlights from what everyone's posting, it all says round 6. Where's the rest of it? I done took plenty losses before, chat. It's not. Boxing is the sport comes with losses. How much did I make on the fight? I ain't gonna tell you how much I made, but I'll tell you that I made over 300,000. I'll let you guess from there. And that's just for the fight. That's not even including nothing else.
Retarded. Like, literally retarded. He didn't say, it doesn't matter. Because my contract is set up in a way where you can't even speak like that. It's breach. But guess what? Do you know how many fighters breach brand risk contracts that I don't go after? Because I f*** with them and I love them? Adam 22 breached. Ask Adam. I fought for him and I made sure he got his money. I did. Ask Adam. They did not want to give him his bread. I made sure Adam got his money. Even though he didn't throw a punch. It breached. Still made sure of it. Why? Because Adam is not going around saying scam, tampering. You're an idiot. Why are you saying that? Why? He's smart. He's fought under sanctioned events. He understands that there's there's a commission that does all that stuff. I'm the commentator. I'm the CEO and the owner and the founder of Brand Risk. It's that simple. It's that simple. So he says all this. Again, Ack and Wack I'm calling. And I just said, look, he could say Adin Ross. He could say Brand Risk. I just need him to take back rigging, scamming, tampering so I can get him paid out. That's it. That's it. Didn't want to do it. And then I wake up to that clip, and that's when I spoke, and then he spoke, and then I spoke. Why did you do what, Joker Place? Why? You're my community, guys, and you guys know I give away money all the time. I'm not weird with money. I'm the furthest thing from being weird with money. But if a tries to get in here and not try to drop his tough guy act, you're a streamer now, bud. You're a streamer now. Act like one. Okay? It ain't that big of a deal. Straight the up. Straight up. It's just stick to a contract that you sign. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. You're not a child. It's the truth. It's the truth. No. But Adam 22 breached his contract, but I still made sure he got paid out. Because him and I got on the phone, or we figured that shit out, text, got him his shit. What about Gypsy? Gypsy got paid an hour after he fought. Everyone did. Everybody gets paid the same night. But you. Bro, there's so many ways to say what you want. I get it, you're mad, and you felt like you won that fight. Some say you did, but you don't go, and you don't say scam, tampering, rigging, this. You just don't do that, bro. You don't. A lot of boxers breach. I just don't do anything about it. You never know. It's a part of his contract, for example, to wear a rainbet patch. It's rainbet, it's a deliverable. So it's just tiring. I called rainbet. They do not want to pay him in full. They want to cut him 60%. And they don't want him talking about certain shit. They could say Ada Ross, they could say this, but they don't want to give him the full purse. And I don't blame them. Now let me ask all you guys a genuine question. If you're rainbet and all these clips are flying out, are you paying 100% after the damage is already done? No, exactly. I need to make examples out of people that are disrespectful and don't follow contracts. It's not rocket science here, bud. How hard is it to look over a contract and sign some shit? That's it. Send the Wack texts. Let's go through that. Let's do it. I just don't want future fighters now to doubt fighting on Brainers because they might not get paid or get sued. Just ask every other fighter that's ever fought on Brain Risk. Scam Likely, you're in my chat. Have you ever had an issue? Has Chibu ever had an issue? Who do I not like? Have they ever had issues? Had Gypsy ever had issues? No. If you just listen and cooperate, you're good. It's that simple. It's really that simple, bro. Like, it's so easy to follow direction and listen and make sure I'm just not leaking anything. All right. So I'm going to go over these texts. I knew Wack 100 was recording. And yes, to answer your thing right here. Earn, burn, I got you. It's not illegal for me to do that, by the way. It's not. But I could see why it is weird. Yes. Okay. So I sent a picture to a group chat with me, Act, and Wack of Wack bent over. I asked to kiss and make up. Bro, I'm owed monies. You think it's funny? It's not. I don't do bad business, but again, everybody has its day. Question, chat. Again, I'm going to ask. Do you genuinely believe that Wack and Blueface do not know that I own Brain Risk? No. I'm sorry. They're not retarded. I ain't them. I would never allow this to happen on my watch that I claim was a friend ever. And this is the thing that pissed me off. Wack's acting like this is a favor. Bro, it's a business transaction. If it's a favor, you're going to give me Blueface for free to fight. Exactly, Lico. Anyways, I'm on my trolling shit. My guy, I'm not gay. I don't fear no community because I have partners and friends amongst them all. Bro, you know I'm solid. Nobody's gonna come to Compton and bless this community. We got so much shit to do. Me and him are working on something to go back to Compton and give back like $1 million. I told him I'm gay. And I asked him, are you rejecting me because I'm white and gay? Wow. An anti-Semite, homophobe. It's disgusting. No, I said I'm not gay. You keep saying we should kiss. I'm letting you know as a straight man, I'm not gay. I don't kiss men. And what you don't know is I have many, many friends and business partners amongst the gay community. That tactic does not work with me. Try again. Please take that approach. I don't think you know me very well. I'm the street guy with a transgender reality TV show. Don't work, bro. Too many of my friends are part of that community. I said, hey, yo. I mean, it's fact. Girls Club on Tronics. I don't fear none of that. The fact that you could even attempt is crazy. Shows you're worse than a street thug. You're retarded, Wack. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I knew you were going to go to the internet. And if you release that phone call, again, it's a felon charge. Look up the law if you do not give consent to a phone call conversation in the state of Florida to the state of Florida. Don't do it. Your lawyer will advise you not to do it, Wack. Don't do it. Call your lawyer like right now. Your lawyer is a bit scared in my opinion, allegedly. I believe my opinion has a strong position here. Can you believe he thinks you're scared? You're not new. This is new to me. What do you rate me? 1 through 10, I'm a nice white kid. Bro, white, none of that has anything to do with the matter. You keep bringing that up. Have I mentioned being? No. Why? Because it has nothing to do with it. I'm not racist. I'm American, period. Rest don't matter to me. People are people. Okay, but I'm my people have been through so much. Am I baiting? And I am gay. A gay guy. So much hate in this world. That conversation has nothing to do with anything. It just feels I'm being targeted because I'm gay. It feels that way. That's your choice. It has nothing to do with anything. It's not a choice, bro. I was born like this. I didn't ask. Chat, are you born or raised gay? Well, to be truthful, you being gay or has never been the conversion. Never knew I'd ask, never opinion. That's your choice as an American. That's your right. Okay, again, that's not my request. Conversation, if you choose to voice it, I'll respect it. Okay, so why can't we meet up and have a hug and a kiss to make up? Jason Lee will tell you Wack doesn't hold that against anybody. Work, friendship, whatever, that's not a determining factor for me. So you can stop mentioning it because it's not part of my problem. Okay, fine, I'll stop. Now, the fact that you keep disrespecting me after I told you I'm a straight man is crazy. I can respect you, but you can't respect me. On that voice note, I'll detect because see, respect isn't mutual. Okay, wow, you wouldn't talk because I'm gay, and in my opinion, it's disgusting. You keep making sexual events at me after I told you I'm a straight man. I have yet to disregard your stance as being gay. What, chat, why does he actually believe this? Like, why? He thinks that this could be used again. Like, Wack, are you retarded? He's old. How old is Wack 100? Oh, he's 50. Okay. Because, dude, I had to know because it's just like, dude. Okay, fine, I respect it. I'm sorry. You're just really handsome. Chat. Why is he bent over like, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, that's like one of the first pictures you Google Wack 100, that's the picture that pops up, bro. For your information, you're not dealing with Wack the street. Guy, he's dead. This is Cash Jones you're talking to. That gaslighting won't work. Gaslighting. Dude, he's 50 using gaslighting. That's cool. It's your opinion. I've been doing this longer than you think. And I just basically was like, Wack, did you record the phone call? Because in Florida, it's illegal. Don't get my consent. Trolling him with a GIF. All right? You guys get the point. We're in a stream house. I didn't record nothing personally. Someone else did even better. Because it is against the law, chat, technically, if he knew that somebody was recording and he didn't tell me. You asked if I recorded. I said, you Wack did record nothing. I told you not to record. You're so cute that you don't know how the law works. What law? I didn't record. Again, you're spinning. Can't wait to sit back and watch you and Adam talk. Please, Wack, can I join the pod? Do what you want to do. Again, you press play. It's wide open. And that's it. All right, that's it. So, again, if you guys have any questions regarding the situation, dude, I think he's well-deserving to get paid for sure. I'm thinking it's up to Rainback, dude, at the end of the day. They want to pay 40% of it. Want to know what you guys think about it. He breached a few things in his contract, and that's why. It could have all been so avoided. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Fair? Not fair? 10% of it? Don't pay. He still fought. He did. He did. And that's why I think he deserves something. But, guys, you guys always put this in my head. It's my community that does it the most. To not get bitched, to not get finessed, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm so sick of that. I'm not going to get bitched. I'm not going to let brand risk go down. I'm going to stand on my because, bro, I love brand risk. You guys love brand risk. This is like you guys are a part of this shit too. Like, I don't want people coming in here thinking shit's sweet. So, y'all always tell me, Adin, all these guys stand on shit, and that's it. That's it. And it could have all been done behind closed doors. He wanted to make the first post, the Dochi one on Instagram. I had to respond. Last thing I'll react to is Blueface's Twitter talking about me. Let's go look at his Twitter real quick. All right. First started with this one right here. Talk about the clip where I told Adam I'm not going to bet.
Okay.
And then this clip right here.
All right, so we've upped it. It's a 20, just to be clear, it's a 20K bet with me and Adin. I have
I'm
blue.
giving you half this, Chibu. I'm giving you half this, Chibu. So win this shit for us, bro.
Yo.
I'm giving you half of that.
Okay.
Whatever it is. Facts. I still owe Chibu some bread.
Okay.
But anyways, again, it's not illegal. You don't have a contractual. I don't have a contractual agreement where I can't make something or I can't do that with academics. But it is unethical, and I can see why people think it's weird, and I'm not gonna do it again. But again, if you know me on the regular, I know a lot of this
so
might
we've
get clipped
upped
up,
it.
and people might
It's
not know
a
it.
20.
But guys, I'm not risking a multi-million-dollar business for $10,000. Okay, I'm not. I'm just not doing that. All right. But I would love to hear your guys' criticism. If you guys think I'm in the wrong or you think there's what I should do, tell me. I would love to know. Looking for a way to pay it is not a good look. I'm gonna get mine regardless. It's all in the contract, bro. A lot of you guys are sticking up for me, and I appreciate that. But yeah, bro, everyone else gets paid out every time. So, yeah. You hurt your business by suing? I didn't. I defended my business, actually. I think you're wrong on some points. Well, how so? How so? I would love to know. I would love to know. I just want to know because I'm learning myself. This is why it is a problem. What's the issue? Cut Wack off? Well, I don't think he me. Nah. Earn burn. I already have Branders 14 pretty much done. Like, dude, guys, you would be surprised how many new people we're talking to get fighting. That's not going to slow it down. That's not. One bad apple is not going to slow it down. I promise you. Trust. I swear to God it's not. As long as don't breach their agreements, nothing bad will happen to you. Straight up. Lico, even rappers. Like, Ruga got paid out. He's going to fight again. I'm not going to say the other rapper that's fighting, but another rapper's going to fight again. He's a bad apple, bro. And as we put on more successful brand risk events, you're just going to see it. And you'll be able to look back and be like, damn, okay, Adin wasn't the problem here. And it was a specific person. I've had 13 brand risks, and nobody's ever had issues with pay. 60% is insane, but thin. It's not my money. It's not my money. They're contractually, without breach, they were going to get 100%. So I'm asking you a question. If he breaks rules and breaches an agreement with a company who's paying him, why the fuck wouldn't they take a cut? But Jay, you're saying it's too much. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. It's not my money. I need you to understand that. Do you guys understand if they wanted to, they could just say fuck him and sue him and pay nothing? Do you guys understand that? 60% is being nice. I can't speak about the contract. It's a confidential agreement. I can only speak about certain clauses. That is public knowledge. They could take everything if they wanted to. That's the truth. And I told them not to. I told them not to. I said, please, something. It's a, but dude, it's the real deal. People still want to fight on banners, but I guarantee if that big fights ask for protection and contracts to get paid now, Lico, the fighters actually really protected in the contracts though. We don't fuck around. There's insurance. There's a bunch of clauses that's also in their favor. It's not a one-sided agreement. Priz, send Lico the Branders contract. Just a standard one so we can see. It's not a one-sided agreement here. Now that's going to be worse. But how? I've only had issues with one person. And that's Gypsy. That's Blueface. Gypsy, on the other hand, no issues. Paid an hour after he fought. What does that tell you? All it takes is one person. It's all it takes. I agree. But I tried behind closed doors. And then I wake up to that Instagram shit. I wake up to this when I thought we're squashing it and figuring it out. Like, you can't blame, not this one. The other one. The Dochi one. Forgot what else he posted. So, and then he thought the KPP, W ratio, by the way, in future. Dude, he's so stupid. He thought the KPP, like, dude, he's actually, like, retarded. So explain this. Like, dude, he is so retarded, bro. So retarded. But that's why I love having these conversations with you guys. I don't care about any other community. I care about you guys. I care about what you guys have to say or think. I don't care to get criticism from another community. Look up who owns brand risk on ChatGPT. Sure. Because guys, remember, Wack said on ChatGPT, Adin Ross does not. And then when he shared his screen, there was no history. So, yeah. Zero history. I think I got to log in, Lico. Oh, I can do it. So, yeah. If you breach the agreement, you deserve to get punished. It's that simple. Do you guys think that if Sean Strickland when he fought Dreykus, do you think he could be like, that was rigged, that was this, that was... No. The UFC will him in fines. Like any other place to bet. Any other place that has betting, excuse me. It doesn't matter. Like, straight up. It does not matter. I thought we had an account. Okay, let's just do new chat. I do have an account. Yeah, I do. Who owns brand risk boxing events? Who owns what do you want me to ask it? But also you never hear UFC not paying? Because Lico, there's so many NDAs. They have like 30-page agreements probably where these fighters, if they even speak, they probably get dropped. It's different. Way different. Lico, it's not cap. Have you ever seen a fighter say, this, the UFC, it's rigged, scamming? You've never seen that before. Yeah, Lico, yes, exactly. My point to you is, it doesn't matter. Because if they say that, they're going to get dropped. Lico, they don't say that because they're professionals. They're fighters. They know what they can and they don't say. Like, and if they do, they get the ball treatment. And that's the truth. Look at Nate Diaz, yep. His brother too. Anyways, who owns Brand Risk Boxing? Wack said doesn't show my name. Let's see. Who owns Brand Risk Boxing? Why does it take so long? I know why. 1 second. Oh, here it is. Brand Risk Boxing was founded and run by Adin Ross. All right, there you go. Easy. But yeah. Rigging is a serious accusation. You said it in the heat of the moment. Yeah, I know. And Briz, by the way, chat, and I put this on everything I love. Everything I love. I spoke with Wack and Ack for an hour. It was Monday. So the day after, 2 days after Brand Risk. I said, bro, just tell him to go on stream and say I was mad. I still feel like I won. Aiden's a bitch. Adin, but they know I'm that. Like, bro, all he had to do was that. He could have said, Adin, Aiden's family, this. I swear. Like, all he literally had to do was just take back the scamming shit. That's it. What's up, Ari? Patch, thank you, bro. Obey. Adam could have very well got sued, yes. 100% breached. But I paid him. And do you know why I paid Adam? Because the way he went about it. And I paid Adam because he posted so many extra deliverables with rain bat. I said, Adam, I know you didn't throw a punch and you technically breached, But here you go, dude. Here you go. And I got Rainbet to do it. So, yeah. It's not my money. It's a sponsor's money. And that's the truth. Of course, Juggin 247, if they're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to put on these events, of course they're going to take it seriously. If you're investing millions a year in these events, would you not want people not bashing their... That makes no sense, of course. But anyways, dude, again, like, if you guys have your own take on it, I don't understand it. To me, it's not gray. It's or white. Like, it's pretty straightforward. Pay him out. I am. I'm going to pay him out what Rainbet's giving me to pay him out with. But I don't have a say. You think that these contracts are just little made-up fairy tale contracts? No. No. You think I don't want to pay him the night of, but I'm getting sent clips about this? I paid everybody. I'm not a scammer. I pay everyone on time for the most part. Like, I just don't understand. I don't get it. And it's not going to slow down brand risk. It's not. It's not. So, it is what it is. Why don't you pay him out of pocket just to shit it out? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Someone who's trying to shit on my promotion, on my sponsor. Why would I do that? It's a bad look. It's also a bad look that he's breaching his contract and his agreement. Stop babying him. He read the agreement. He signed it. Stop babying him. He's a grown man, okay? He's a grown man. He signed it. He's a big boy. He signed his own agreement. Don't not look over a contract if you're going to sign it, bro. It's that simple. Agreed? Thank you. To all you grown, mature people in my chat, thank you. And I know majority of the internet on Twitter on my back, but I'm just trying to put it into other people's perspective and brain. Okay? And remember, I tried for 2-3 days to do this off stream. I couldn't get in touch with Blueface Direct. Wack didn't want to do it, I guess. And I promise, and I can confidently say this, if I talk to Blue Direct, I guarantee this all would not happen. I guarantee it. DDG clip. I saw it, and I already texted him about it. I mean, you guys could send it. I'll react to it. He doesn't know the full context. And I'll tell you what I wrote him too. I don't really care. I sent him his clip, and I said to him, Rainbet is tripping on a couple things. I listed the reasons why. I said it's all contract, signed. You know me. I do good business, treat everyone well, pay out all these fighters always on time. The judges give them the loss. Doesn't mean that I necessarily agree with it. It doesn't mean that I have to agree with what the judges say. I try making it right like I always do. I'm not getting bitched or bullied this time. I'm going to stand up for myself here. Something across those lines. And that's the fact. I'm going to just stand on my... Like, I'm not going to sit here and get bitched. I'm sorry. So, that's it. Next brand risk, very soon. DDG clip, I'm going to watch it. Didn't even work. It ain't work. They're treating it, brand risk is like some event. Yeah, dude, I'm not going to fold. I'm going to protect brand risk, bro. I'm not folding. And my sponsor, they look after me and they make sure I'm taken care of and all that stuff.
Advocate. You wanna know why? These both my friends, right? It was another that said something like that too in the ring. It was another nigga that said something like that too in the ring, but he ain't dealing with the same consequence.
And again, guys, I'll clarify it again. Who's he talking about, by the way? It's not the clip where he said it in the ring. This is not what any of that's about. I let that shit go. That was in the ring where I put the mic. That's not even about that. That's not. He kept saying it every on stream back. Like I'm not joking. I saw like 5 clips that night. I swear to God. That's where I'm like, okay. That's where I was like, okay. The stream ended after that. And that's when every fighter got paid. He went in the back when he was streaming, he kept saying shit. That's what fucked him. That's what fucked him.
Now,
Straight up.
if a lose a fight, like if I would have lost a fight, I damn near would have said the same thing. I probably would have been like, man, this shit ain't right. I thought I won. That's what every say. Or this shit rigged. I should have won. Every says that. Like,
He is right. He's right. Because look, it was the same thing with Super Hot. He's not wrong what he's saying, by the way. But he's referring to one specific clip. Because that's cat. Bro, he's right. Chat, when I watch football, I'll be like, yo, that's rigged. What the fuck? Or like, I get it. But DD, he took it to a whole nother level. And you got to hold your man accountable for that. He signed an agreement. He breached. It's that simple.
like, I don't think it's right to not pay him.
He's not going to not get paid. It's not my money. It's up to the sponsor.
That's all I got to say. Because it's like, then this how you look at it from a business perspective, right? It's like a got to step on eggshells to get paid. How that's going to make the future fighters feel.
I wish he didn't say. Listen. I DD. I always have his back. Always. I really wish he wasn't one-sided here, because he could say, me personally, every time I've dealt with Adin or I know someone that dealt with Adin, he's always done clean and good business. And that's a fact, bro. He knows behind closed doors. I've done clean. I don't ever anybody over. And I wish he kind of would be more neutral, right? In the beginning, he starts the clip. And he says something amongst the lines like, oh, they're both my friends. But it's a one-sided take here. It's a one-sided take here.
You know? That's just my opinion. I feel like Adin can just say, oh, he can't fight on this no more. You got to pay this, bro.
I agree, but it's not my money. It's not my money, bro. It's literally not my money, bro. It's just not. It's not my money, guys. It's not.
Fought, man. He already fought.
So, it is what it is, dude. Yeah, again, Super Hot did say the same shit, but he's not there. You don't see 5 clips of him saying scam, this. Like, it's a fact. So, anything else, guys? Anything else? Bro, these guys are mad. Imagine if you paid him on the night and he breached his obligations. Everyone would be laughing at you, saying you're weak and soft. I know. And listen, majority of people in this chat have my back on this. And you guys have always been telling me for years to stand up for myself. Not let these creators bitch you. Not let these guys bitch you and finesse you. Because I've been getting finessed and bitch and little bro my whole career. I'm just sick of it, bro. I'm so sick of that. I'm not going to sit here and get disrespected and let my sponsor get disrespected when they give me millions to put on these events all year round. So that's it. That's all I got, bro. Like, and again, dude, like, I want to fix this so bad. People don't understand how like mad it gets me, because I hate doing this. It's a bad look for him. It's a bad look for me. It's a bad look for a lot of shit, and I hate it. But I have to be standing on what's right, and this is what's right. It's hard because they can't, and they won't know the full context until it's public, and I can't speak on it. They don't know the full context. They don't know that certain people's lives, allegedly, in my opinion, were getting threatened, and they don't know that stuff. And that's the thing. Like, I hope it comes out, because it's like, and whatever is done in the dark will come to light. But man, I don't know. I don't know. It's also like it's just so crazy, bro.
100, Blueface and Wack 100 is full of that say, listen, I was ringside,
Like, why is he, bro? Why is he in the dark, dude? Like, what the?
man. Listen, that Blueface lost that fight fair and square.
Fair and
Normally they
square.
fight 4 rounds. Brand Risk allowed Wack 100 and Blueface to add an additional 2 rounds to make it fair. So they ain't putting that part in. Now come on, Wack. See, this is why I told Adin,
Unc, are you in jail?
man, don't do nothing with them gang banging California.
I ain't gonna lie, he did warn me on God. He really did. He said, be very careful.
I tell everybody in the hip hop, man, stay away. Every time you do something with them LA, it's always trouble. It's always a problem. They're always trying to bully and strong arm something. From the minute that the LA got there, they've been trying to bully and strong arm. They've been trying to bully and strong arm Adin Ross from the beginning. That's how they tried to bully Adin to get me over there to the house. So Wack thought he was going to slam me around. It didn't go that way. They've been trying to bully Adin Ross forever, man. I swear to God. Mine was the most, this probably one of the.
You a real one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's why Unc, bro. I didn't ask him to even do it. Like, bro. Like, I didn't even, like, honestly, I didn't even watch this shit, honestly. Like, this is why I with Charleston. Because anytime I'm caught up in something, he will always have my back. And that's how a real friend is supposed to do it. Like, that is literally how a real, like, I don't gotta say, like, and he understands. And it's like, people that don't play that little pole where it's like one side, like they just stay like this, boom, 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 and there's like no loyalty. Thank you. Like, thank you, Charles. Like, thank you, bro.
One of the best brand risk events.
Thank you, bro.
Man, let me just say this. I ain't never had no problem getting paid by Adin. Everybody that I brought to Adin have not had a problem getting paid. I brought at least 6 different people to Adin Ross. Everybody's gotten paid. Now all of a sudden it's a problem with the LA. The LA was betting and lost.
Chad, look at him like, how is a video lagging? Like, dude, what the he's so, bro, he's funny as fuck.
Sore loser. Man, them sore losers, homie. Nah, man, I'm just gonna be real, man. Wack, you wrong, man. Blueface is a hoe. Crime, man. And they
wait, what? How did they edited it.
Crying cause Chibu whooped him. I told everybody from the beginning, man, before the fight. Blueface been fighting 19, 20 seconds in jail, prison. Nigga ain't been fighting 2 minutes. Chibu been fighting 6, 7 months back to back.
Chad, 6, 7.
Easy walk. And then what? Oh, that spanked you. Take your ass whooping like a man. You caught the fade. You lost the fade. Just get you another fade. But what makes you think? Foolish. This is why nobody likes doing business with the dumb. These are dumb gangbangers. They don't have marketing degrees. They don't have any management degrees. They don't have any media training. They can't articulate properly. Man, this nigga been in prison smoking Tunchi.
Wait, chat. Is there an unedited version? What is Tunchi? What is Tunchi? I don't care. I love Charleston White, bro. Oh, Tusi. Oh, I'm retarded. Like you don't know. Stop being weird. I love Charleston White, bro. I know some of you guys like sometimes don't fuck with him. I love him, bro. Has my back always. When I call, he's there. I love this shit, bro. So, shout out to Unc, bro. W Unc, bro. Real one on God. Why can't you dress like this? It's a nice fit. Someone said Lil Wayne. You're weird. What else, though, chat? What else? What else, man? Yeah, in general, this situation is just really annoying. Super annoying. Oh, dude, Jake just texted me good morning. Good morning, brother. Chat, W Jake. That's so hard, Lico. Oh, God. Lico, that's tough. W Jake in the chat. Adin X Asman.